All right, everybody, welcome to NorCal Sports Network. And this is the same hat that Brock Purdy's dad wears. Chat loves it when Marty Lurie comes on.
Anytime you lose a game this time of year, when you can't go backwards, it's a problem.
All right, everybody, welcome. I don't know what's going on. Can you hear the music, Lou? I can't hear it.
I can hear it.
It's playing?
Well, it was, and then when you came on, it turned off.
I don't know.
I can hear it.
All right. Everything's screwed up tonight, everybody. My computer's down. I'm doing this from my phone, and I'm not happy about it. I can't figure out what the heck's going on. I'm hoping my computer just restarted. Went through the whole updates and it took forever. I canceled the updates. Anyway, we're here. Warriors win, and we will. Looks like I'm gonna try and get out of here. Let's see if my computer's going on. This is a joke. All right. This is not a good start when I can't. Okay, let me see if I'm gonna sign out.
You want me to just start and then you can come on in?
Yeah, I'm gonna clean myself out if I can figure out how to do this.
No problem.
I don't even know how to get out of this. Yes, no. I've never done this on my phone. If I hit end, I don't know. I think that ends the broadcast. So I'm just going to close my phone out. Here we go. All right.
All right. Well, guys, we're going to have to do it on the fly. Oh, here's Dan. Dan's back.
All right. Can you hear me, Lou?
I can hear you. Can you hear
me? Okay,
me?
same problem. I have no sound. This show ain't working tonight. Sorry, guys.
All right.
I can't hear anything Lou's saying. You guys can hear me? Lou, can you hear me?
I can hear you, no problem.
You can't hear me?
No, I can't.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. I have no sound tonight. I don't know what's going on. I've tried everything, and it's just not working. Oh, Lou, carry on with the show. I'm out, and do the solo act, and let me know when you want me to come back in. I'll watch the show. Give me a text when you're ready to close it down, and I will close the show down. I'm out, guys. Warriors win. Warriors win. Warriors win. Warriors win. All right. I can't hear anything. I'm out.
All right, gang. The band's still playing. I'm going to wait till the band finishes, and that's all him. Everybody hold on. All right. I guess it's just going to be me tonight, guys. We still got that going. Do you guys still hear the band playing? It's not me. That's all Dan. Hold on. Well, I'm not really sure, but here, we'll do it for a quick thing. Can you guys hear me when the band's playing? All right. Some of the guys on the chat just said, hey, kill it. I have no control over the band. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Now Dan's trying to get back on. Hold on.
I'm trying.
Oh, you guys, we still got the band going.
I can hear it now. I don't know what the heck's going on. What a crappy show this is, huh? I'm just scrolling through my phone. Just
all right,
stop.
There you go. Yeah, it stopped.
Look, I'll stay on my stupid phone. This is ridiculous.
All right, well, Dan, we can hear you perfect.
Now you can't. I can hear now because I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
My mic and my computer all effed up. So I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how everything's just, I can't hear anything. So I can hear now because I'm on my phone, but I couldn't hear earlier. So.
All right. Well, we haven't started it because the band was playing. So,
Okay.
You want me to just start it and you can come
You know what?
in,
Go
or
ahead.
just go where you go from?
When I go through difficulties like this, I just get so frustrated. I don't even want to.
I understand. I
We'll do it
understand.
live. We'll do it live.
All right. All right. Well, hey, guys, big Warrior win tonight. Again, Warriors start off really slow in the first half. I think there were two major things in the second half that really brought the Warriors to the victory. One is they decided to play defense. And number two, which is sort of shocking, is they decided not to shoot threes. In the first half, they shot literally, I think it was 24 threes, and they were 6 for like 27. It was ridiculous. And then in the second half, they did something different. Let's take the ball to the hoop. They only shot 9 threes. They were 6 for 9 for the second half. And, to give you an indication, Buddy Hield was 3 for 3. Just within the 3-point line, but he was literally, I think, 0 for 10 shooting threes. So I think this, the one thing about bringing Butler in is, guys, just concentrate on your defense, have a few guys step up, take the ball to the hoop, get the loose balls, and before you know it, that was the difference tonight. And I thought tonight might have been the best win since the All-Star break due to two things: back-to-back games. We all know that's difficult, especially in the NBA. And the Knicks, didn't have to go back-to-back. The Knicks had the third best record at home. The Knicks looked like they were rolling. And I thought tonight, was probably the best win because, like I said, in the second half, guys, defense ruled. They made the Knicks work for every single shot. And they didn't play any dumb things, not these bad turnovers. I think in the second half, I only saw 4 turnovers. And I thought that best thing is for the game, they only had 11 in the whole game. So, that's definitely a victory in the NBA. What do you think, Dan?
Yeah, I thought they played, really well in the second half. I mean, they couldn't hit the side of a barn in the first half. They had so many open shots. But, they hang around, and I was just happy to see them keep going to the hoop. Just keep going to the hoop.
It's a huge difference.
That was big tonight. And Jimmy Butler was a little more aggressive with taking some shots down low. And, it's just overall I kind of had a feeling when they won last night, and if Steph was going to play, remember, I thought this was a game they would lose in originally on the trip, but I thought they also had a chance of winning it. Now, what they have to do is they have to win against Brooklyn. They can't. That would be just a waste. If they lose to Brooklyn, it'd just be a waste tonight.
Yeah, they got to come out, on fire. I mean, this is now 3 straight games where, they've played sort of a lackadaisical first half, and they got to come out on fire. Come out, bury Brooklyn, and then, you don't have to worry about anything. Not this thing where you're down 8-10 first half, the blues, I call it. But, just come out, play team ball, and play good defense. I don't mind if they're down 8 and the score is like 42 to like 34 in the first half, because then you're playing defense. But, they in the first half, what did they give up? They gave up 55, and they were down, 7 in the first half. And you can't do that when you go on the road. But, this is a huge win. I think what Mark Graves says, this makes up for the 76er loss. Yeah, I think tonight counts more like a double.
Yes.
The Knicks are a powerhouse. They're the third best team in the East. It shows that the Warriors, are back. And, again, NBA is not difficult. If you make your shots, stop getting away from the 3, cut down the turnovers, and play good defense. I mean, this is a Knicks team that literally, is so good on offense. Now, I know they didn't have their center. They said he was going to come back. The Knicks aren't the same team without him. But you know what? We've been talking about the second half. The Warriors deserve breaks, and they're getting them. And, when you get a break like this, you got to, capitalize. Take advantage of it. Because you know what? At the end of the year, people don't go, oh, well, the Knicks game should only count for a half because they were missing their center. No, they don't care. It's just like if Steph sits out a game and somebody beats the Warriors, they don't care. So you got to get this. I think what's most important is, you got to come back. Don't be lackadaisical against Brooklyn. Come out on fire. A great road trip. You really only have one more long, really road trip by the end of the season. You're going to come home. You have games that are going to be tough, and just come out on fire and let's go. Yeah, of course. As Bill says, everybody's has injuries. We talk about this. It's sort of funny in all our sports shows and the recap, from the Niners or the Giants. Oh, well, it's all about injuries. It's all about injuries. Guys, every single sport has injuries, okay? It's a whole season. It's 82 games. There's not one team that doesn't have injuries. Everyone has injuries. And your job is when you face a team with injuries, is you just take care of them. It's like you got to do it. Kuminga, I don't know. I mean, to tell you the truth, the way the Warriors are playing right now, and I really like the rotation, as Dan said last week, I wouldn't bring him back until he's 110%. There's no need to right now, guys. We're playing teams that if we just play our ball that we can win. And, our goal is to make sure we have Kuminga when the playoffs start. Right now we're in the 6th in the standings. And I think the Warriors, if they keep playing like that, they want to stay in the 6th. They don't want to play in the 7 or 8. So this was a big win, going to the Garden, the Knicks. I was very impressed. This is probably the first time I actually had a drop of sweat on my forehead on our big whopping bet that, I might have to pay up. But you know what? Hey, it's better for the show. And if it's a little sacrifice, not a problem. But, I thought tonight was big. I just think, you have to take care of the breaks when they do it. But like I said, guys, the second half, the Knicks are, I think, 5th overall in offense. They average 119 points a game. They only scored 102 at home. That's great defense by the Warriors. And I thought what was more impressive is they only scored 47 in the second half and 21 in the fourth. I mean, that's great defense, and this sort of reminds me of the defense maybe the Warriors played like the second or third week of the season, and I think it's one of those things, again, comes back where it's a team win. I'll just go over some of the box scores because I know without Dan, we're just going to be pretty quick tonight. But, you had Draymond Green. One thing about Draymond I like tonight, he only took 4 shots. He took 1 3, but okay. But he was 4 for 4 from the free throw line. The other thing about the Warriors, 15 for 19 from the line again, guys. I'm telling you, we're making them pay. When you foul us, boom, we make them. Again, only 11 turnovers. Moody had a solid game, with 9 points. Butler, of course, the usual, very quiet 19. Curry with 28. Pods, had 19. The only thing I didn't like about Pods is, he's shooting too many 3-pointers again. He doesn't need to. He is a point guard. You already have the best 3-pointer in the world on your team. Stop shooting as much as Steph. You're not as good. But I also thought tonight, the big key with the Warriors, Looney, another impressive game. It's amazing. You look at Looney, every time I see the Warriors have a good game and I see Looney all over the place, I feel like he plays like 28 minutes and gets like 8 rebounds. He only played 14 minutes again tonight, but he had 6. And I think the other thing tonight, and biggest thing about them playing great defense, their best defensive player wasn't even playing tonight. GP2 was out, and the Warriors still stepped up, which I thought was even more impressive. So, yeah, Denshaw, I'm sorry. Yeah, Kuminga, you know what? Maybe he's just not 100%. And, they're listening to NorCal Sports Network and they listen to Dan and, no need to bring him back. I definitely wouldn't bring him back against Brooklyn. Just wait until maybe they're waiting until they come home. And, I would definitely go that way. But
I heard we're kind of waiting on maybe getting home because there's a little, more room for error when you're on
sure.
at home and stuff.
Yeah.
Easing back.
Yeah, because it's easy to practice, but it's different to be in game shape. When you practice and you think you're good, but when you get in these planes and you get in playing shape, but when you get in game shape, it's a completely different thing. And, I think I'm sorry, Dan, they're also just being cautious because what's happened, with injuries. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dan.
I say 18 games or so, 17 games. He'll be in perfect shape for the playoffs.
Perfect.
In fact, he probably, if he's 100%, he'll be much, much, much better than a lot of the other people.
Yep. I completely agree. Good evening, Phil. Welcome to the show. Yeah, guys, I know tonight with the president speaking, you had the Warrior game. And then we've also had problems. We tried to start it right after the game, but Dan's been having computer problems. As you guys see, Dan is on a little screen in case you just joined us. So he's actually working from the phone, his own phone. That's what type of trooper he is. And, NorCal, hey, if we tell you we're going to have a show, we're going to try to get it on some way.
Yeah, we were at the game today earlier, too. That was pretty good. Landon Roop sure looked good.
Again, third straight start.
Yeah.
Doesn't he deserve to be maybe one of our starting five? And what's the guy supposed to do?
He's looking like he's trying to earn it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at any rate, hey, let's cut this short. I know
Okay. No problem.
Yeah. So I know you got an ASU Arizona game tonight.
Yeah, big U of A game tonight, guys. A little ESPN, the old Pac-12 after dark, which is now the Big 12. No problem. Hey guys, we're gonna let it go. Dan, thanks for doing everything you can to get the show going. Yeah, guys, we will be back tomorrow at a regular time at 7:45. We hopefully by that time Dan should have everything put up and
I sure
fixed.
Hope so.
Who knows? Maybe Bo did something to the computer since he's no longer there as a time bomb. But we'll definitely our
sponsor tonight, and that's
sorry about that.
Let me see if I can. Everything was so. Let me see if I can find it. I'm doing all this on my phone. Where is Chapman Law Group? There we go. Chapman Law Group.
There you go.
415-613-9483. Hey, check out Chapman Law Group if you have any legal needs. They can help you out, whether it's a personal injury situation, documents, eviction notice for a renter, whatever. Give Chapman Law Group a call and let them help you out. All right, guys, thanks for joining. As Lou said, we'll be back tomorrow at our regular time, 7:45. No Warriors game. We'll be doing something. Maybe we'll do a post game on the Giants. Maybe that's what we'll do.
Yeah, we'll talk about the farm. I saw speaking. I saw Eldridge didn't play today again, huh?
No, Eldridge didn't play again. I think he's going to get sent down soon.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm just concerned about your $20. So he's not on the major roster. I'm pretty sure you might get that. I'm the one
winning. He's not starting. I bet he wouldn't.
No, I know.
Yeah, I think
what we're going to have to do for this year, put all the bets behind your wall so everyone can see. For the year, like Lou bet the Giants under. So we can have a little fun.
Yeah.
But guys, hey, we really appreciate you hanging in there tonight. Like I said, I know, you had the ball game, you had the president speak, you have all this stuff. So we appreciate you guys reaching and coming on the show. You guys are what makes it. So that's why Dan makes the sacrifice to get on live, because we know there's so many people in the chat that want to talk,
thanks
about the Warriors and everything else.
And thanks so much. And we will see you tomorrow night. Hopefully I can get everything worked out with my computer. So I don't want to sit here and do this on my phone. It's a lot harder. So, all right, guys. Sure. Take care. Thanks, Lou.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you. Have a great night. Is the music going, Lou? I can't hear it. Is it playing?
Nope.
I guess I got to hit it twice.
Nope. There it is.
There it goes. It's different on this phone than it is anywhere else. So let me get us out of here. Like and subscribe, everybody, to the show. Would appreciate it.